Islam, Dwayne. Islam, good afternoon or evening. It's November 20th, 2018. It's 5:10 p.m. I was shoving food in my mouth. And let me show you. I'm eating. This is grapefruit. Okay? About to eat some of that. Have crackers. Jiffy. And I don't know if you can see, but this is, let me see if I can fix it so you can see. I don't think I can. I might can. Vegetable soup. I don't know. It's a little tough. Let's see. You might have been able to see the vegetable soup. But anyway, how are you doing? I'm well. If you're well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm well. Just so you know, I'm well. I'm tired. Today, as I'm about to light a candle, I walked in today. I felt pretty good. Imani left his room. Left the room looking decent. I think the maid came in as well. Hold on one second, Dwayne. Okay, anyway, I'll have my candle lit. And don't forget I have a plant called Zion. Anyway, this is my candle. I usually light white candles. And it helps me sleep at night. Imani meditated really good this morning. I didn't though. I mostly breathed a little bit when I was at work. But Imani really meditated well. Anyway, I just wanted to say good afternoon. My day went well at Burger King. Today is Tuesday, so I worked. I want to tell you something spiritually that I'm experiencing. I was like, everything, Dwayne, I realized is spirit first. Everything is spirit first. So if everything is spirit first, whether it's a disease, sickness, it starts spiritually first. The mind is connected to spirit. The wind, spirit. Water, spirit. Blood, spirit. There's spirit of Mother Earth. So when something dies or eliminated or exterminated, it has to be exterminated spiritually as well first. So sometimes you see things happening physical, like someone gets shot or stabbed or whatever. But it's not that's physical, and then of course it's spirit too. But what I'm realizing, Dwayne, in reference to being able to see spiritually, I'm not perfect. When unclean spirits attack, exterminating them spiritually is real. It's real. It's definitely real. And eventually it shows physically. Okay? So now, to exterminate a spirit spiritually, when they trying to latch on, engage, I don't think it's meant for them to take it seriously. Because it's like Pharaoh. They in annihilation mode. So unclean spirits are in self-annihilation. They've been exterminated. They're not supposed to have the thought to take it seriously. But me, as a divine soul, for me to have that thought that this is something that I'm supposed to be doing, all right? It's not because I'm just fed up. It's time to do it. As my consciousness is rising, I see that I am supposed to be encouraged. I'm supposed to be exterminating them spiritually. All right, it's not just going attack someone spiritually the way Bethel Bay. It's not in me to do that, because Prophet Noble Drew Ali said we are supposed to not cause harm through thoughts, words, and deeds. But when I feel an unclean spirit on me or attacking me, and because they have a choice. All right, it's obvious they have a choice, but but they probably are programmed and have the thoughts to do what they're doing because they are in self annihilation. All right, they're the slaveholders are exterminating them, and then they are exterminating themselves. All right, and this is how I see. This is all a part of the healing and cleansing of spirit of Mother Earth and the universe. Okay, it's sort of it's to me, I see it in connection to alchemy. Not sort of, it is alchemy. It's alchemy. Alchemy in reference to for them not having the thought to say, okay, why am I doing this? Obviously, everything is spirit. I know I'm spirit. I know she doesn't want. Why am I doing this? Well, they're not supposed to have the thought that to back away. Those that are unclean, they're supposed to attack so that they can be cleansed off the spirit. Cleansed into something else, recycled back to the all. So that's how I feel, and that's something. It's like something I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what it feels very, very natural that I'm supposed to be doing this. And in doing this, I am also supposed to be focusing on raising my vibration, my frequency. And I don't, before it's like, okay, I don't want to cause harm, any means necessary. So I don't see this as causing harm back if I'm spiritually being attacked. Because when you're when you spiritually being attacked, and we are in prophecy, and prophecy has been and the prophecy is cleansing. All right. So if you are able to cleanse an unclean spirit from the physical plane through cleansing it and exterminating it spiritually, which the result would be physical, then that's what you're supposed to be doing. And that's what I know I'm supposed to be doing. That's what my thoughts are telling me. It's sort of, so that's just where I'm at right now. I wanted to tell you something, Dwayne. Also, this morning, now I want to give you an experience. I was listening, because I was cleaning up and trying to stay busy. And I had just walked into Burger King. As soon as I walked into Burger King, this is about 8:05 a.m. and manager Miss Phyllis was talking. It was so interesting because she was talking about somebody squealing, or crying. She was like, this is some of the words, this is not word for word. She was like, woo, when that boy cries and squeal. When that boy cries, he sounds like he's squealing. Woo. And when she was saying that, a visual of my son Abasse Malik Beye appeared. Now, when he was here, he never cried. It's like he wanted to cry, but he couldn't cry. I could tell he wanted to cry, but he couldn't cry. He was trying to not cry. One time, it's like he wanted to break down and cry, but it was like he couldn't. He was holding it back. All right, he was holding it back. He was giving me a testimony about something, and he didn't want. And it's like he wanted to cry, but he couldn't. It was like he was holding the tears back. But it was interesting because when the manager, Miss Phyllis, she's a African and black lady, was talking about, or she was laughing, actually laughing about somebody crying and squealing. Finally, finally someone's crying or something like that, and she was like, "Ooh, when that boy cries, ooh, well, that boy really cries." And all of a sudden, I saw this visual. All right, plain as day, of my son Abasse Malik Beye. I thought that was so interesting. I tell you, so interesting. So anyway, another thing I thought was interesting, I was noticing as today I was noticing just listening to the conversations out externally today at different times as I was out and about. A lot of males were talking about turning black males under the status, they look to be under the status of black, Negro, or African American, about turning somebody out or turning a boy out. He was turned out, or we turned him out, or he was turned out. Yeah, they turned him out, or we turned him out, or something like that. I thought that was interesting too today. But anyway, that's my testimony today. Let me show you. I tell you, this has been a good day. for my 7-day rest, and I am thankful for it. And I am about to have wonderful water grapefruit and peanut butter. I'll talk to you later, okay? It's long. And I send divine prayers. I send divine prayers to Moorish American National Republic. I send divine energy of forgiveness. I pray for the strengthening of the foundation of our Moorish American National Republic. And Dwayne Beye, I send a high frequency of forgiveness and love to you. And if you send it to me, I receive it as your wife this lifetime, Islam. Because as of today, you haven't refuted. I haven't received a call. So, Islam. Talk to you later. I'm still in my resting. Anyway, it's good. To keep growing and knowing my purpose is a wonderful thing.